Hey, it's PHILA, and you're watching PHILA TV, the ultimate YouTube channel. Anyways, a few months back, I helped my buddy Paul rescue this 1950 or 51 Henry J from a field out in Fresno. Personally, I think these are one of the hideous cars around there, but people love building gassers and stuff out of it, and Paul's no different. He likes to do it. So we got this thing home, we got it cleaned up, and it kind of just sat there for a while. And then Paul started taking it apart, trying to cut away whatever rust there is, trying to assess what is really the whole car about. These things, I'm telling you, these were so cheaply made. They had no, undercoating or anything. So I'm surprised this car lasted as it did. But you can see the chassis is pretty solid. The floors, not so much. But, the fenders all fit on. It's pretty solid. So, just cutting away the rust takes a bunch of time. And you can see by the floors in this car, I mean, you could bounce a basketball all the way through that. You go play full court game on that chassis there. So anyways, he braced everything up with some, square tubing and, tried to make it nice and solid so it would stay, as solid as possible. So all jigged up, kind of test fit the fenders, make sure he's still square. And then he was able to pull the body off of the chassis while it was all jigged up and start cleaning up and cutting away some welds. He took some measurements and he saw that bug back pop-out windows looked about the same. So he got a pair and he stretched them and bent them and twisted them, and he actually made these things fit. So all he needs to do is get some glass cut. I'm really blown away because they look really good on the car. As you can see, it looks like they were meant to be. And that's like 65 and newer VW Bug. So anyways, it was time to get going on the rust repair. He cut some pieces up, cut away some of that rust. And as you can see, there wasn't much in there. A few little panels here and there made it pretty solid. And then he was able to get it back onto the chassis. And as he started taking some measurements, he figured, there's got to be some kind of car out there. His last Rambler, he put it on a different kind of chassis. So anyways, he measured and it looked like a 93 Ford Mustang, had the same track and wheelbase as this Henry J. So we went and found one running, driving for like $500 or something. And he started taking it apart and hawking some of the parts off of it like we always do. And he started cutting it up. After a little while, it started looking like a dune buggy. Anyways, the body looked like it was getting ready to fit. So you know how Paul is. He just says, "Oh, I'm ready." And he just goes and throws it into place. And this car is no different. He just got it up on the hoist. Him and his buddy got it into place with a little cutting and beating and twisting. He got the sucker to sit on the chassis. And within minutes, he was driving the thing down the driveway. I told him he was crazy, but it blew my mind. He was actually able to pull off driving the thing down the driveway on the first day. Pretty amazing. Way to go, Paul. Anyways, I hope you guys like this video. If you do, please subscribe, tell your friends, and don't forget, you could also find me on Instagram at PHILA TV channel. Thanks for watching. Thumbs up.